This is Outdated, and welcome back to the Bonfire Chronicles. As you can see, I am very hollowed. I've died multiple times and I'm not in the best shape, but I have made some changes to my loadout, and we'll get to that in a minute. But earlier we did, in the previous episodes, we found the key to the blacksmith. We're going to go ahead and get that opened. We also got the key to the mansion, so we're going to check both of those out. So let's talk to the blacksmith.
I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop.
Okay, so let's do it. Open. Used Leningrast's key. Here we go. Now we have a blacksmith. And a chest. Let's see what's in this. Short bow. Okay, let me go tell him I opened it, because he probably isn't paying attention because of his, obvious depression.
Very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later.
Okay. Okay, so he's going to set up, so it'll probably be when we get back. So let's go ahead and check out the mansion. Now, as I'd said before, this is the same world that was once Lordran, but it's been so long. It's been centuries upon centuries that Lordran is like long fallen to dust and forgotten. And this other kingdoms have risen and fallen in that time, till the point when eventually Drang Lake came about, and Drang Lake has eventually fallen, and that's where the ruins we're in now. So you're going to see a hint of some of that here in a minute. We're going to go in here and we're just going to make sure about finding anything we can find. Because if I remember right, there's stuff in here. Like maybe over here? There you are. What are you? Pharos Lockstone. And you can hear something moving around. Nothing there. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, eventually we're going to go down, but first things first, we're going to head up this way. See what's up top. Anything? Oh, chest. What do we have here? 3 Titanite shards and 3 torches. Nice. Okay, looks like we've explored this. Let's look out here up top. Okay, that's just a little where it feeds in there. There's the little warthog things. We're not worried about them. Okay, we're gonna head back, and we're gonna go. Whoa, excuse me. Where's the door? Wait, that's not it. That's not it. That's it. All right. Wait, just to be on the safe side, because that would be a good place to hide an item, honestly. Coming out here. What are you saying? Praise the sun. Of course. Alright. Now we need to explore down. Remember that guy we talked about maps? Here's the map he was talking about. And if I'm not mistaken, is this a chest? It is not a chest. There's a really big map, and it actually is like, it really is all of this place, and as you defeat bosses, stuff pops up, but we're about to try something that may or may not work. See ya. I feel like there's another one. Could have swore there was another one. Estus Flask Shard. Nice. Here's a chest. Very nice looking chest. Soul Vessel. Now if you go out here, and if you see this right here, that little piece of pottery I'm standing on, all these pieces, it looks very suspiciously similar to the Lord Vessel from Dark Souls 1. So it's kind of like a reference that this actually might be at the same spot where the entrance to the Kiln of the Force Flame was. That, or time went on, people found the Lord Vessel, stuff happened. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and head back out of here. So we have done this. We've cleared out everything in this area that we need to. So we're going to head back, rest up at the bonfire, and we're going to fast travel. Now, while I was farming, because I did kind of farm and clear most of that area around the bonfire we were last at, while I was farming that, I was invaded. Because, like I mentioned before, I believe, unlike the original Dark Souls, you can get invaded while hollow in this one. And they actually popped the shortcut to get to me. And I hate it, but that means the shortcut is popped, right? So instead of getting that guy and luring him into throwing his firebomb and blowing it up, that didn't actually work out. The other dude that came after me either blew it up himself or lured somebody to do so. But I have farmed this area pretty clear, like all the way down here, except for one guy I totally missed, and I'm going to show him to you now. So we're going to go and roll down here, and down here. All these guys down here are gone. Don't have to worry about any of them. But there is one dude that was hidden. And we're going to actually go to him. We're going to lure him out. And you'll see when I show you who he is, why we're luring him out. But I think all these guys are dead. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick switch. And I'm going to use a regular life gem. Just to top off. And this cave is missed a lot, and right there's a Turtle Knight. Now, there had been a Turtle Knight down here. Of course, I farmed the crap out of him. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start shooting this guy. Oh, God. Ooh. Got him. Good. Done. Now, actually, I probably have to come back and farm this guy again if he's a respawner, which I assume he is. But what do we have here? Foot Soldier Shield. Just getting rid of these. Okay, so let me show you some other stuff that we have discovered. I'm still going to go up the traditional way so that you can see how you'd get there. And I'll come back later and farm that guy until he's completely off the map. Now, the only way to get through here, of course, is to head back over here. Drop down. All these guys are gone. I farmed all them until they're extinct. Ah, come on. Alright. So something interesting I want to show you before we move forward. I did discover that if I come over here, you can see the little lizard guy, right? I'm going to switch over to binoculars and aim down at him, and I can snipe him. Now you can see he has a crap ton of health. But if we're patient, take it one soul arrow at a time. As you see, it takes a while, but he is worth 900 souls, which is not enough for me to level up based on where I am, but it will work out really well later. One more. See ya. Now, I have noticed he's dropped stuff pretty frequently, like there, and I can't go down and get it, but that's okay. I think there's another one down here someplace. I could be wrong. He could be the only one in this room. Maybe there's one over here. Let's see. Yeah, but we will be able to get down there eventually, so we'll just hold tight on that. So we're going to go ahead and, actually I'm going to head up the ladder. I still can't get through this door or that door over there. We're going to head up the ladder and rest real quick, because I want my soul arrows replenished. Because I know we're about to go up against Eternal Night again. Alright, here we go. Now, I could go through the shortcut to get there, but I'm not going to. I want you to see the original method, which was to go through here. I've killed all these guys too, and I've actually gone through and tried to kill all these dudes. I think there's an archer over there I still hadn't finished off, but I'll save him for later. I'm heading up here. There's Turtle Knight. Oh god. Okay, running over here. Now getting an angle, and let's do it. Maybe one more. Gotcha. See ya, turtle. Okay, now I will come back and deal with him later. Now, remember, if I go up this ladder, I face the pursuer early. I don't know if I'm really ready to do that. I would have tried to lure this guy into blowing this up, but I don't need to now. So I'm just going to go ahead and peg him. Jerk. Got him. He's got a friend down here that's going to come up, and now we have not gone this way yet. So let's go ahead and take these guys out. Oops. Mistake. Got one right here. This is actually our path forward for now. We could go up here and deal with the pursuer, but I am not messing with that right now. I'm going to go ahead and move forward. I'm going to switch out to my fire longsword, which I remember I picked up before. I did level up my character so I could use the darn thing. So we're going to just roll down here. There's somebody over there to talk to, but we're not going to talk to him right away. We're going to duck in here and grab this. Green Blossom. I'm going to go, you know what, I'm not going to mess with the life gems. Alright, there's a way this way, I'm not messing with it. I'm actually going in here. But when you go in here, you need to immediately go in and make a hard right. Because there's a bunch of treasures laid out, and there's some ballista basically aimed right towards you, and they will kill you. So I'm going to, like, duck in there, and then I'm going to take out the dudes running the ballistas. Hopefully I won't, like, die horribly, because that would suck. There we go. Wrong thing. Oh, God. There we go. Oh, God. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. And I'm dead. Okay. So that went well. But we are going to have to come back and try these guys again. There's so many of them, that's what makes it difficult. There's quite a few. But now that you know where the shortcut is, we're just going to go straight through the shortcut. I just wanted to show you how you would have gotten there again. And I'm continuing to get worse and worse when it comes to, like, the levelage, but that's okay. Alright, let's get my soul arrow out and let's take this guy down. Oh, well, you know what? We'll take out his friend first. Alright, we can't take him out now. He dropped down. Oh. Alright, where are you? Eat it. Ah, oh, come on. This time I mean it. Got it. This is a good example of a dude. You kind of, I mean, like, I'm looking forward to forming his face. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pop a regular life gem. That should top me back off. I don't want to use a human effigy to get my humanity back yet. I'm trying to save those. So what I think I'm going to do instead is I'm going to lure these guys out. They're getting ready to fire. And they shot their friend. Nicely done. Alright. Oh god. Okay, if this is how we're going to do it, that's how we're going to do it. That's fine. Gotcha. Okay, we took all them out. There's probably more in there. So we're going to make sure. And we're, of course, going to grab our souls. Okay, I'm switching out to the fire longsword. It's not enough to destroy these. Never mind. Looking around for any more dudes. No more dudes. Okay. So let's grab these treasures. Large soul of lost undead and a blue wooden shield. And over here, green soul or great soul arrow, which we will be putting on here pretty soon. All right, we're gonna head down this ladder. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a guy down here. Let's find him before we move forward. Apparently not in... Wait, is that him? No. Apparently he's not in this room, but here's a chest. This might be a trap. Let's see. Trap. Ooh, okay. Nice dodge in there. What's we got? A Titanite shard. Okay. Now, there's this door over here. Does not open from this side, but if I remember correctly... There we go. Yep, this is the one where they'll open it for you. If you just, quote-unquote, knock. Surprise. Mage death. Oh, another one. Got him. Okay. Any more enemies? Any more bad guys? No, let's check the chest, make sure it's not a mimic. No, I think it's a while before you get a mimic in this game. Let's open this bad boy. What do we have? A life ring and a large Titanite shard. Good upgrade materials. Alright, this guy probably says, misfortune ahead? Alright, it's not letting me. It is a good idea to go around and like check the doors or check the walls for a place like this. I don't remember there being a secret in here, but on the off chance. But in this, you just kind of go up to it and touch A. That's all you have to do, and it'll check it for you. And this is the kind of place there could be like a little side room with a chest in it or something. Door ahead. Yeah, we already know he's a fibber. Oh wait, no he's not. Because I can use the Pharaoh's Lockstone. That's what these are for. Put that in. And then it lights up an area and tells you where to go attack. And then we attack it. Boom. And here we are. Alright, let's just check. Nope. And we'll check. Nope, so let's open it. What do we have here? Chloranthy ring. Yes, that's great if you're building like something with heavy armor. What do we have here? Titanite slab. That is ridiculously early in the game for a Titanite slab. Titanite slabs are like the final upgrade material if you remember from the playing the first game. So getting one this early is just, let's call it borderline ridiculous, but that's okay. They can do it however they want. Okay, we've killed all these dudes. They're all like dead and such. Checking to make sure there's no secret doors here. Like the traditional kind. Looks like we have enough souls that we can go level up, actually. That's where I originally came in. This guy will throw a firebomb and blow up all those barrels. Those barrels are explosive. There used to be a guy up here, there he is, that did the same thing. But he's not going to, because he's dead. Okay, now we'll try this guy. Oh god. Another guy? Really? You jerk. Alright, at least now we know where he is. Eat this. And this, just for good measure. Okay. We have taken care of them. You know what? I just realized there's another guy right here. He's not going to do anything until somebody gets close. I'm trying to bust the barrels. Because the fire longsword will ignite them. But the regular one won't, so that'll work. Door bustage. We're just gonna break all these things. Okay, now we can actually go through here. I think there's a guy right here. Okay, got him. There's a ladder, but we're going to need that later. You got these guys that are attacking a tree, which makes no sense, but it ties into something. We're just going to go ahead and soul arrow them. Good riddance to both of you. Anything here to pick up? Yes. Large soul of a lost undead. Okay. Gonna continue to look around. So this seems largely useless, but it will come in handy later. We're gonna not need the ladder right now. We're gonna go talk to this guy. Talk.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate.
Pate.
I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Okay, I want to talk to him again.
Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
Talk again.
I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside. I'll leave this one to you.
Okay, so I'm going to say one thing about Pate, and I think you'll get it. Think of him as Patches. He's very similar to Patches from the original game. I'm going to pop a life gem to fill up my health. Alright, this going in here could be a bit of a mess. I mean, I'm very likely to die. So I think since I have enough souls to level up, I'm going to go do that so I don't have to worry about losing said souls. So we're going to warp back to Majula. What we'll do is level up and then go talk to the blacksmith. That might be a good spot to stop. And then we can always, like, just in the next episode move forward.
Is that a shard you found?
It is.
Here, let me see it, so that I may help you.
I will totally take said help.
To see light, to see hope. However faint it might be.
Okay, I'm going to let her upgrade my Estus shard. Or my Estus flask. That should give me 3. There we go. Estus flask strengthened. I really do wish it did some sort of effect for that, but okay. Let's level up. We should have enough to level up once. Let's see. If I up my faith, that'll up my spell damage by 2. If I up my vigor, endurance. Let's go with vigor. Let's get those hit points up. I like to get that to 20, and I need to get faith to 20, and I just put that in vigor for now. Let's go see blacksmith guy. Now that that place is open for business. All right, can you talk?
You, stand back. This is dangerous work. The name's Lenigrast. Just a simple blacksmith. And you are? Another useless traveler. A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick.
Okay, so I can buy items, repair, reinforce. Let's look at what he has to offer. Alright, he has a lot of weapons. What do we have? Longsword, broadsword, falchion, estoc, rapier, battle axe, mace, and spear. He also has wood arrows, iron arrows, wood bolts, and heavy bolts. And he also has repair powder and tie-knot shards. Okay. Let's reinforce, see if I've got enough to reinforce anything. Alright, I could reinforce the fire longsword, which would up its damage for both physical and fire by 8 each. So that's 16 total damage depending. This and you can actually upgrade your equipment too. I'm not gonna rush doing that because I'm gonna be getting something later that I would rather do that to. Now the fire longsword I may use for a while, in all honesty. That may be my main go-to weapon for a while, so I may just go ahead and upgrade it one time. Okay.
Drat. You're worse than my reckless daughter. Don't spend your whole life in transit, you hear?
Okay, I'm gonna leave.
Be around if you make it back.
So, not a bad character, but he's no Andrea Astora from the first game. Just saying. Okay, so this is a good spot for us to stop for now until we go back down and start to take out those other areas. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If so, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Farewell.